Of course, every company needs to acquire new clients on an ongoing basis. However, equally important is that they need to re-engage with their existing clients. And this is an area that social media is an immensely powerful tool. However, the problem is that many small to mid-sized businesses simply don't have the time, or perhaps in many cases they simply don't have the inclination to consistently post new material to their social media online feeds. This is an area where we can definitely help you out. My name is Neil Walker. I'm with 30 Second Social Media Marketing, and I'm going to demonstrate 3 levels in which our service can help you with this very situation. So once you've logged on to the system, this is the home page, and of course it is an online application, so it will automatically update. You don't need to download new versions of the software. This shows you the scheduled content. So this is Monday's posts, so it's just showing you the next day's posts that are already queued up in the system, and it shows you how many clicks you've had, your most successful content, that kind of information. Now, of course, the main benefit of using the system is, of course, that you have all of this information added in by our own writers. So this takes away the pressure, and one of the most common failures, if you like, or the most common issues with social media posting is that it simply gets put down to the bottom of the priority list, and it quite often simply does not end up getting done. So with our system, our writers will have all of that added in. So if you look at the scheduler, for example, this shows you all the posts and tweets that are ready for the coming 7 days. They're already in the system, written by our professional writers, so that even if you don't make up some of your own newer information that you add in manually yourself, you still have an ongoing and effective social media presence. So that is, of course, the first and the main level that the service provides. Now, of course, you can manually add in your own content, and you should do this, because this way if you have something internally within your own organization, within your own company that only you know about, but you want to get that out to your audience, then you can simply add in your own content, and you simply create a new message. In this case, you can post this to Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. In this case, I'm just going to do Twitter and Facebook, and the reason for this is, and I'll put in the message, I've already prepared that. It's just a quick post, so it's within the tweet number. Now, to that, you can also add in your own images. Now, you can upload any image from your device, or just browse the image library, which is some images that I've previously loaded up. So in this case, let me just use this picture. So I select this picture. You simply say, let's use this image. Now you can see that we have these templates on the right hand side, so you can select any of these templates, and it kind of almost makes an infographic of the image. Now you can then add in your own headings actually into the image. In this case, I'm just going to remove them just for the speed, but you can, of course, edit all of these and simply put in your own link here, for example, your own website. And so I'm just going to remove these just for the sake of time of speed, but there are many templates that we have. There's actually 24 templates, and you can select whichever ones are going to be appropriate, and then you're going to attach this image, and this image is now being added into your post. So this is set to post on Twitter and on Facebook in this case. And the reason I'm not putting LinkedIn here is we can't, the API for LinkedIn is not set up in such a way as you can add these images, and that's something that may change in the future, but for the moment it's just for Twitter and Facebook. Now, once you've made up your post and in this case added the image, you can simply select the date. Let's just do Monday, and you can add any time that you want, and that's it. Add that into the schedule, and that will then automatically add this into the stream for today. And this is the one that we just added in to today's listing. So that's the second level. You can and you should add in your own custom posts, and I suggest you do this once every week. You can simply set up the entire week and perhaps add in a couple of your own posts into the posts that are already pre-existing in the system that our writers have done. Now a third way, and this is the third level that I mentioned, we have set up some content that pre-existing. This is essentially RSS feeds, and we've pre-populated it with some. For example, you can put in YouTube videos, you can search for various videos within the application. These are feeds, social media feeds, and these are, I should say, RSS feeds, and this happens to be a social media RSS feed. The beauty of this is that you can select any of your own feeds that are, of course, related to your own business, so that you are giving updated content. And this is, the viral content that is being shared amongst people on the social media. So it's trending topics. For example, for my business, Real SEO is a video SEO website, and they have great material. So this pulls in. This is all the most recent posts. So here's one, for example, how to set up a professional green screen. If you just click on that, this will open up the page that it's referencing, and here you can see that they've provided all the information from the article, including video here. So this will automatically, here's the post. If we just click on here, this will automatically pull in the title and the link to this article. So, and again, and this time I think this is appropriate for all three channels, so I'm adding in all of these channels. And once again, so let's just do it for Tuesday this time, and we can set the time till 3 in the afternoon, and simply click on schedule this, and that's it. So this is an extremely quick way to add in that content to the list. So all of your main channels, your Facebook, your Twitter, your LinkedIn, they can all be added into this ongoing stream, and you can edit all of this material, of course, and or even remove it if you need to for some reason. So this is the 3 different ways that content is added, and as I said, if you do this simply once every week, you can get a completely comprehensive set of posts into your into all of your streams here. And as I said, this means that even if you can't get to it every day, which is the reality in many people's situations, and then you are, at least you have the material that's been written by our own professional staff here. Now we do give you some statistics. This, for example, shows traffic during the last 7 days. You can do it from the last 30 days, and even if you go down further here, it'll show you your audience, your current audience, some of your top performing hashtags and other information like that. The locations here for us, it's mostly United States. The top posts and tweets that I mentioned. Hashtags, mostly social media for me. I've been focusing on those areas. Even the best times, even when you're getting the most engagement. For example, most of the actual engagement from mine is later in the evening, so that people are maybe after work, they're engaging in these posts. So you have a great deal of information available, and this of course is all real time. And another new feature is that we have your social media streams. So in other words, this is now real time where you can actually directly interact with your Twitter feed, or where you've had mentions from where other people have retweeted your material, and you can reply and retweet and favorite yourself from within the application. It also shows you your Facebook feed as well. So all of this, of course, is pulling in live information as it happens. So as you can see, the system is extremely powerful, very flexible, and it means that you can have posts, 4 or 5 posts every day on each of the 3 different media streams, which means that this can enhance your engagement with your current audience, or of course generate new clients and new customers for your business. So we look forward to seeing you shortly, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me directly, and we look forward to having you in the system. Thanks very much indeed.